you doing? I'm Wayne.
Pleasure to meet you.
All right.
Appreciate you swinging by.
All right. So where we are right now? What booth is this?
Speco Technologies.
Speco
ISC
Technologies.
West, Las Vegas, Nevada, 2025.
Yes.
Excited to be here. We got a lot of new technologies that we're exhibiting here, some of which we've kind of redeveloped,
Okay.
which have been in the line for quite a bit, and then
Yes.
some more newer technologies that are a little bit more revolutionary to what the industry has seen thus far.
So since we're right here, let's dive into this.
Yeah, so I'll kind of give you a lay of the land from what we see here. So we're accustomed to traditional rack mountable units with NVRs. The challenges with rack mountable units is that they're prone to vandalism, being tampered, theft, and inevitably sometimes we don't always have the real estate for where we're going to put that rack mount unit.
Okay.
It's because of a design patent on our wall mounted recorders. So the concept is it's the same exact components as a traditional rack mountable unit, but now designed to get bolted to the wall. We have our knockouts behind the can, so we would be able to go for a completely flush install. We also have knockouts on the bottom of the can, so if it's a takeover instance, we can take it over. But the concept is when the door is closed and the lock is out of the box, it's completely covert, it's completely tamper resistant.
Very good.
For an extra couple of bucks, you get a little monitor built into it.
Yeah.
So in the event that we ever lose network connection and we don't have access to our mobile phone or a web-based experience, we now be able to go locally to the unit to export footage, do our forensic investigation, and basically manage the system as if we were connected to the internet.
Awesome.
Other things that we have going on along the top, we have some of our specialty cameras.
Multi-sensor, I love it.
So multi-sensor with adjustable lenses. So depending on the install that you guys are coming into, we now have the ability to actually move these lenses around the track to customize the field of view for what the end user is inevitably looking for. Thermal camera with two lenses, one of which is optical, the other one is thermal. And the concept is sometimes an optical sensor only has so much distance to go. A thermal sensor stretches that a little bit further, and we actually have a little bit more flexibility of doing creative applications of monitoring the temperature of a server rack.
Gotcha.
Or monitoring the temperature of a refrigerator.
Wow.
So making sure that temperatures don't exceed certain thresholds or fall below certain thresholds, and then proactively sending you notifications in the event that there is something of concern to try to be proactive with those instances.
Wow.
Mini PTZ camera gives the flexibility to the end user of remotely repositioning the camera.
Wow.
So in the event that the focus of that installation maybe changes, so think of like a retail environment, we move the cash register to the other side of the showroom floor. We now have the ability to remotely reposition the camera to adjust the field of view to exactly focus in on what's most important to the customer. And then lastly, our new dual head camera, where it's two 4-megapixel sensors. And what's nice is think of like putting a camera in the middle of the hallway. We
Look
can now
down both. Yep. One
both
cable,
angles.
2 cameras.
Exactly.
Wow.
Reducing the labor installation piece of it, giving a little bit more flexibility to our integrator partners of positioning the cameras to cover all those areas of importance.
Okay.
What's also nice, you can put that camera on a corner of an intersection and have it looking in both directions. Pops up on the NVRs if it's any one of our other cameras. Newer product that we're exhibiting here for the first time at ISC West, our commercial doorbell camera. Now triggers it to the mobile phone, has the ability to remotely open and unlock doors, has a built-in speaker, built-in microphone for us to have a true two-way communication to the person at the other end.
And this is all within your app?
All single platform.
Love it.
So single pane of glass, single platform, single mobile app. There's no licensing fees associated with it. So it's very competitive from where we are in the market. And what's nice with this, we actually, in its next generation, we'll have a firmware update that will unleash the ability for us to use it as a card reader. So proximity card reader with a built-in camera, a built-in speaker, a built-in microphone, all over a standard PoE run.
Wow.
So reducing labor, reducing all the components that are necessary to make this come to life.
Wow.
And inevitably better positioning our integrator partners and our end users for a more concrete, simple solution.
Got it. So now,
Yes.
let's
The main event.
Let's go over to the main event.
The main event.
All right.
So we certainly have a lot of new hardware that we're exhibiting here.
I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, no issue. I apologize. So we have a lot of new hardware that we're exhibiting that we're very excited about. But I think what we're most excited about is a lot of the software that we've developed. So we've now introduced this web-based management portal for our contractor partners to be able to manage our deployed systems all completely remotely. So in this example here, this is a demo site that we have, but we have real-time notifications in the event that a camera goes offline, a hard drive goes offline, a recorder loses network connection, and it's going to send proactive notifications to our integrator partners and or to our end user partners. So the concept is when we do a video surveillance installation, we maybe play with it for the first couple of weeks, or maybe the first couple of months, but fast forward, we only use that surveillance equipment in the event that something happens. And all too often do we go to play back the footage and we find out the camera wasn't working. This will now send proactive notifications to all of those that want to be enrolled of camera system health status, be able to produce e-maps to see exactly which of the cameras within that building did lose network connection. So very, very helpful web-based management tool, especially helpful for multi-site deployments. So when we want to customize user permissions across multi-site deployments, we now have the ability to do it within a matter of a couple of clicks. What's also unique is the ability for us to save configuration files. So once we program the NVR to the specifications of an end user, sometimes people are playing around with that system that maybe makes setting changes or maybe want to open up a secondary location. We now have the ability to save those configurations to the cloud.
Wow.
So in the event that we get a second location, we want that to be cookie cutter to the first.
Yes.
We can now push all those settings down to that second recorder and it's identical mirrored image. Or in the event that this happened to be vandalized, we can now get a replacement recorder and have all those saved settings instantly pushed down to the recorder.
Wow.
Minimizing system downtime, inevitably creating a better end user experience
Wow.
for those all involved.
Wow,
It's been a
man,
pleasure.
this is good, man. I'm so happy.
And we're proud to say we have a very similar family dynamic of sorts.
Yes.
We're both in family businesses.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
both proud to kind of pass the torch forward.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate your partnership.
Man.